It's difficult to tell. We've not been doing too well in recent times. I think just a few years ago, for the first time, it was a horror show. Two successive Africa Cup of Nations we exited at the preliminaries was disastrous. We didn't qualify for the last Africa Cup of Nations. I don't remember the last time, for close to 24 years, we never failed to qualify for the Africa Cup of Nations. So horror show. Thankfully, we qualified for the World Cup. But a coach is as good as the materials he has. And my views are very different from the rest of the world. The whole world stresses on coach are very different. I do not think that coaches are decisive. Coaches are important, not decisive. Footballers define coaches. Coaches don't define footballers. So depending on the materials available to the coach, it will determine how the coach performs. They are important. So they will select the players, give them roles to play. At the end of the day, the players are on the field of play. They determine what happens. I've seen cases where footballers have the opportunity, for example, to convert from the spot kick. They flub the lines and the coach is held responsible for that. There's an open net, a player flubs the lines and the coach is held responsible for that. I struggle to understand. And we can go on and on. It's a massive debate, and I'd like to have us to have about 2 hours to discuss this particular subject. So Carlos Queiroz has been appointed. I think the FA had it right because he's not going to come under serious criticisms as Otuado. Because Otuado, when he was appointed, the criticism was that he never had any experience. He had never coached at the top level. He had never coached any national team. He hadn't coached at any club level. He was an assistant at Dortmund. So there were these criticisms. Yes, he aided us to the World Cup. Carlos Queiroz comes in as the most experienced manager ever appointed in this country. Since the inception of football in Ghana, I don't think any coach is coming with such massive CV. This is a man who qualified South Africa to the World Cup 2002. He's seen it all. He qualified Portugal 2010. They were the quarterfinal. He's handled Real Madrid before. He was the assistant manager of Alex Ferguson at Manchester United around 2003, 2004. He's coaching Egypt. He's coached Iran to the World Cup. He's coaching 5 continents. So I think the FA had it right. Having said that, let me put on record, it does not mean that with that immense experience, it's automatic the Black Stars are going to do well. The rest, the onus is on the players. So everything points to the fact that we need to, I think as Ghanaians, we need to back him. I give more the cooperation, the backroom staff would need to give more the cooperation. But at the end of the day, the players would have to deliver on the field of play. But I think the FA has got it right. It's a master stroke, having gotten Carlos Queiroz. The rest is up to the players.